What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 39 of Psychotic and Iconic. Thank you to everybody that's tuned in tonight. Thank you to everybody that likes, follows, and subscribes to all of our platforms. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and do so. We would really appreciate it. Please also, quick reminder, when you guys are watching the show, don't forget to share the live stream as many times as you can. Everybody go follow Just Ant on Instagram. Big shout out. Thank you for our intro song. And with that, I'm going off to Mikey P, and we're getting started.
You guys excited?
You know it,
You
honey.
excited for this shit?
You
That
know
was
it.
smooth.
That was really good, Mike.
Smooth.
It's all right.
Smooth operator.
Real quick, before we get to the really important news, okay? Just tonight, we're going to cover Thursday Night Football day in advance. This is going to be DFS, props. And then we have a Week 14 preview and a couple of hot take things. We'll do cap or no cap for one of them. And another one is actually not football related. So, and then we got our usual game picks. We got money line picks and spread picks. All right. But now, man, we promise everybody we have a major announcement tonight. Major, guys. Major. Breaking news. Drum roll, please, Phil.
Shit.
You guys ready?
I can feel it.
Is the audience ready?
I don't know if I'm sweating because I'm excited or because it's hot as hell in here. What's your heat on?
You know what? Give me the drum roll one more time. One more time. Psychotic and Iconic Sports Podcast
Scream it.
is now signed with the Props Network.
Scream it. We here.
Regular.
We here.
We are now partnered with the Props Network, home of the Tour Junkies and the Pickle Pod. Everybody knows these two shows. They are a phenomenal network, okay? They are going to be one of the biggest names in the industry. They already are, all right? So we're now a part of an ascending label. We're going to be featured on their website. We're going to be streaming on their website. A couple other platforms, which we will, we'll announce more details. But everybody needs to know that Psychotic and Iconic is now partnered with the Props Network.
We're coming.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
We're just getting started, though. Don't forget that part.
Unbelievable.
Let the audience know.
We're just getting started. No cap.
Only the beginning.
It really is.
We're coming.
So we have some people, first of all, we're going to have more details coming out. There's going to be a formal announcement probably tomorrow, okay? But more details will be coming out. We're going to have the guys from Props on the show at some point very soon. They're going to give more details of what we'll be doing with them. But otherwise, schedule stays the same. 2 shows a week, Monday and Thursday, 8 p.m. All right? And you can expect, content, we're going to keep pushing content, same exact stuff.
Content
But
galore.
now we are with the Props Network. Amazing, amazing news. I want to thank a number of people, okay? Because this is unbelievable. We've only been on this show. We've been doing this for 6 months, guys. 6
flies.
months. And we're with the Props Network. It's crazy. So we have a lot of people to thank. We have Kyle, Christian, John, Sam, and everybody else at the Props Network. Thank you so much for taking a shot on us. And Pauls, I know you were going to say it.
I was going to say, you won't be disappointed.
Serious announcement.
You won't be
I was
disappointed.
going to say, you won't be disappointed. I
Bad.
wasn't going to say pause.
But we gotta be consistent.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for believing in us, and we're really looking forward to working with you. We're gonna do great things together. Okay, so there's that. We want to thank the P&I family, our audience. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. We wouldn't be here without you. Thank you for tuning in. Major shout out.
Appreciate you
Major
guys.
shout out.
Love you guys.
Okay. Thanks for enjoying our content and, being very interactive with us on social media, doing shows, sharing our stuff, subscribing. Thank you so much. All right. And lastly, the people we couldn't do this without, okay, is our families, wives, kids, girlfriends. All right. I'm going to give them a shout out because they deserve it. We wouldn't be able to pursue this without their support. And they're making sacrifices for us to be able to do this. So I want to say thank you, Jillian. That's my wife, my son, Michael. All right. Mike's wife, Allie, and son, Gianni. We got Phil's girlfriend, Sam. We got Nick's girlfriend, Alyssa. And then all of our families. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for the support. And here we are, man.
We're here.
P&I and Props Network. We're
here.
doing big things, baby.
Can't wait.
Big things. Can't wait That's how we're starting the show. One more time. Come on, baby. This is great. This is some great shit. We're the Props Network.
Round of the fucking applause. All right?
Psychotic and iconic.
Round the fucking.
Man, they took a shot on 4 shot out dudes.
They won't regret it, though. That's for
And
sure.
they won't regret it. This
see.
is going to be great, guys, okay?
You'll see.
Now we got a show to run.
Let's do it.
First time under the Props label.
Run it.
So, Thursday Night Football is tomorrow, but that's where we're starting. We used to talk about it
I know.
right before the game. So, DFS, we have an update. Monday's contest. Remember I said I accidentally botched my lineup? That botched lineup won.
I don't even know how to finish. I think I came in last.
I came in last.
Did you? I didn't even look
Matt
at it.
Brick had like maybe like two touches.
Oh, did you make him your captain?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had Diggs as my captain. I'm telling you right now.
Diggs are out.
It was an it was an accidental lineup, and it worked. So now I am tied with Nick in first place with 7 contest wins, and that leads us to our DFS lineups for tomorrow night's game. We got the Steelers at the Vikings. All right. 2 teams that feel very similar, right? They both need this desperately. So that being said, I guess I should start off, right?
Start the fucking.
My captain, guys. So this is showdown captain mode. We got 50,000 cap. No cap. All right. So it's Justin Jefferson. That's my captain. Justin Jefferson. He's been on fire. There's no Adam Thielen in this game. He's already been ruled out. We don't know if Dalvin Cook's playing. I assume he's going to be ruled out too. So I have Alexander Madison. I have Chase Claypool on the Steelers. I have Najee Harris. I have Greg Joseph, the Vikings kicker, and I have Dede Westbrook. Who will be? Yeah. Guess what? He played half the snaps. Quietly, he didn't have any catches, but he played half the snaps. As soon as Thielen went down, he was the number 3. So he's going to start. He's going to be their number 3 receiver. KJ Osborne is going to be the number 2. Mm-hmm. So all 3 of them will be on the field a ton. Jefferson, Osborne, Westbrook. So that's my cheap play right there. Dede Westbrook at $2,200. There you have it. I've been really good in primetime games with these lineups.
Not this week.
It could change. Just saying, though.
I only have 3 wins.
Just saying, literally like 90% of my wins in these contests have been primetime games.
You're having a rough
Just throwing
year.
it out there.
Thanks,
So if
man.
the
I
audience
appreciate
wants, if they want to listen, primetime games, listen to my lineup. Now I just jinxed it.
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead, Mike.
All right, so now the winning lineup is my captain is Deontay Johnson because he's really that good.
Stud.
First flex is Kirk Cousins. Second flex is Najee Harris. Third flex is Tyler Conklin. Fourth is Greg Joseph, and then Chris Boswell.
Okay.
I did the 2 kicker approach.
Taking a page out of my book.
I'm gonna see how it works.
I only did 1. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm seeing how it works tonight.
All right. So my captain is Najee Harris. The guy gets the ball 50 times a game. So that's my captain. I got Justin Jefferson, Deontay Johnson, KJ Osborne, the Vikings defense, and Chris Boswell is my lineup.
You think Vikings
like
they
it.
are gonna go at Big Ben?
Yeah. He's not mobile.
I mean,
He's a tree.
Yeah. But Big
You
Ben,
remember that?
he'll put up some.
oh yeah, the tree.
The
give
tree.
me the tree.
Give me the tree.
Give me the tree.
That was one of the best cover arts that Phil has done. It's fantastic.
Love it.
But Phil, your lineup, okay?
Yeah, I'll let you do it.
Phil, oh, he's so smart. Justin Jefferson's Phil's captain as well. Okay, there's my competition. Sorry, guys. Chase Claypool, Tyler Conklin, Pat Fryermuth, Greg Joseph, and then he's got Big Ben the tree.
Give me the tree.
That's a good lineup, Phil.
All right, Phil.
Phil's heating up.
Go, Phil.
Leftover lasagna.
I'm not trying to get Phil this week, though. I'm not trying to get Phil this week. I don't know about you guys.
Pause.
It wasn't an enjoyable experience. We're supposed to be the experts.
all
And
right.
Phil beat us last Monday.
Good for Phil.
We got filled.
Yeah, facts.
And we still haven't talked about it. Say that again, Phil.
I'm coming.
I love it.
I love when he talks.
love
It's
it.
great. So there is our DFS lineups for tomorrow night. Okay. I almost stumbled again. I keep thinking, we're always used to doing Thursday shows. So now, Nick, I want you to give the props for this game, and then later on in the show, we will announce our money line and spread picks for this game.
All right.
Okay? We kind of chop it up a little. We can still break this game down.
I have a parlay that I'm going to let the audience know. Should I go after him or save that?
Is
when we're doing
that
our full
is
bets?
that
We'll save
including
it
this game?
for the game picks.
Yeah, I would save
All right,
it.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so we got Thursday night prop bets. Here we go. We're going to start off with the quarterbacks. We got Kirk Cousins over under 252.5 passing yards. Big Ben over under 252.5 passing yards. I got under for both.
I was just going to say the same thing. I'm feeling under. It's going to be a rushing attack on both sides.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I got over for Kirk Cousins, and I got under for Big Ben.
So that's what I was
actually.
If I had to pick,
Kirk and
if I
under
had
for
to
Big
pick
Ben.
one over, it would be Cousins.
Yes.
I think it's going to be under for both. It's going to be an ugly, sloppy Thursday night game, like all of them.
Yeah.
And this is going to be sloppier than usual because these teams are sloppy. Just that's the theme. Slop. Inconsistent.
Kirk's at home. I don't know. It's in a dome. I do like
I'm just trying to
the over
caution
for
you,
that.
Nick.
Yeah,
Fuck
I know.
Kirk Cousins, dude.
Because Nick, I know how you feel about the Thursday games. I hate them. I hate every Thursday game.
Yeah.
This is actually one of the better ones on schedule.
Yeah, no, it's
But
gonna be a
these
good one.
teams just make you want to rip your hair out. And yeah, they're both. This is a huge game for both of them.
Two
Okay?
inconsistent teams, to say the least.
I know.
Coming off a loss against the Lions, come on, that's atrocious.
So go ahead and continue with the rest of the prop bets.
All right, so both quarterbacks over under 1.5 passing touchdowns. I am going over for Cousins, and I'm going under for Ben.
I'm going to say over for both.
Okay.
I'm going to say over for both, even though I said under for yardage. I think they'll get the touchdowns.
I think it's a Najee Harris kind of game. That's why he's my captain.
It should be.
Yeah.
If they want to win.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched Jared
But,
Goff pick
you
him
know.
apart last week, so I'm Big Ben might go over. After
I
what
got
saw last week.
I got over for both of them. Touchdowns.
So do I.
Okay. All right. So, well, there is no announcement on Dalvin Cook's injury, so there was no props for either running back for the Vikings. But Najee Harris, over under 70.5 rushing yards. I got the over. I think that's pretty, I think it's a lock. But what do you guys think?
70.5 over.
Probably over.
I mean, the guy
So-
gets 25 carries a game.
And 10 targets.
Right.
He'll get the work, and like I said, slop. So on a Sunday, maybe I would have said under here. He's got a tough remaining schedule, and he seems like he's, I don't know, I don't want to say slowing down, but he's been worked a lot.
I was
this
going
year.
to say, he got beat up all season.
He's been a workhorse this whole year, and I
He's a
think it's
beast.
catching up at the wrong time. I'm going to still say over, though. And here, I'll make up our own prop for the Vikings running backs, because I think it's going to be Madison, all right?
Okay.
You said the line was 70.5?
For Harris, yeah.
70.5 over under for Alexander Madison.
I'll say under.
Under.
I'm going over.
Okay.
Steelers are second worst in yards per carry in the league. I mean, prior to last week, that might have changed a little bit. And I'll give you. Well, do you have a touchdown prop for this one?
No.
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 So how about this? What if I told you? Because both these guys are kind of, I'd say total touchdowns will be the key here. Over under 1.5 total touchdowns for Madison, and over under a half a touchdown for Najee Harris. Or I could say one.
I would say under on Madison and over on Najee.
Because Najee's been like, you never know when he's going to score. He should every game. He gets the value touches.
I'm with you on that. I like the over for Najee. I think it's a Najee game. Like, I think they got to run the football. They got to, keep Ben out of harm's way as much as they can, because he's going to get killed eventually. And but no, I like the under for Madison as well. Even though he
At
does
1.5 though.
Yeah.
If I said a half, would you
I
guys
think
be
he'll
saying
score.
over?
I think he'll
Because I
score.
feel like that was too easy.
Yeah, because, I mean, one and a
Total
half
touchdowns
a lot.
too.
Yeah.
Keywords.
Yeah.
I'm going to say over. I'm going to say over because he's involved in every facet of the game, and they're going to need him.
I got a question for you guys. Who's the first touchdown scorer of the game? Oh. I got one. I got Freiermuth.
Yeah.
I'm saying Deontay.
Deontay?
Deontay
All right.
Johnson.
Okay. I hope so. I got him in fantasy.
Justin Jefferson's been playing out of his mind. It would be him or Madison for me. I'll go Jefferson because he's just been unbelievable lately.
I'm taking a dark horse. All right, let's move on to wide receivers. Let's give them some love. Deontay Johnson, 79.5 receiving yards, over under. And Chase Claypool, over under 52.5 receiving yards.
Over and under.
I'm going under for Deontay. I'm going over for Claypool.
I'm going to say over for both. They have good matchups.
Mm-hmm.
So the key here is, for me, is Kirk Cousins going to stay under the passing yardage then? I think so. I think this is going to be one where they feature their top 2 receivers, and maybe Freiermuth gets some action. But it'll be a two-headed monster. They got a good matchup. So I'm going to say over for both.
Okay. Let's go to the Vikings wide receivers. Justin Jefferson, over under 90.5 receiving yards, and KJ Osborne, over under 44.5 receiving yards. I got under for Jefferson, and I got over for Osborne.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think they're gonna key in on Jefferson. And Osborne's, and he's not bad.
He's not.
He showed some flashes this year. He just wasn't consistent.
It's funny because I picked him up in fantasy, and he got me like 1.3. It's garbage.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, I know exactly what stretch you're talking about. It was like right after he was recommended, and then it didn't happen.
Yep.
I'm going to go over for Jefferson because I think he's going to have another huge game. I'm going to go under for Osborne, but he's going to be close. He'll be close.
Okay. So we differ in that.
It's only because I think Jefferson's going to have a monster game, like 125, 130 yards.
I respect it. All right, let's get some tight end love.
He had 12 targets, right? He had like 12 targets last week.
Yeah.
10 catches.
12, yeah.
Yeah, so.
All right, let's give some tight ends some love here. Tyler Conklin, over under 37.5 receiving yards. Pat Freiermuth, over under 34.5 receiving yards. I got the over for both.
Same.
Conklin's been getting a lot of work.
I like
give me the over. Right. Give me the over for both, but Freiermuth is just barely going to get past it.
You were uneasy about it though.
No, but that's why, because I was going to say under for him. I'm trying to work out the math. I said under for Big Ben, so I'm working out the math. I think he's going to be really close. He'll be like 40 yards and a tutty, probably.
Okay.
Maybe something like that, and then it'll be Conklin's going to have like 60 yards. That's what I think.
I like Conklin.
Yeah,
I had a spot start him earlier in the season when one of my 800 guys got hurt, and he did good for me when I filled in. When he filled in.
Yeah, he's not bad at all. He's playing pretty well for the Vikings. All right, so my iconic lock of the game. This is a 3-tier parlay. Props. I got Kirk Cousins over 252.5 passing yards. I got Najee Harris over 70.5 rushing yards. And I have Chase Claypool over 52.5 receiving yards. Book it. Iconic lock of the game. Put it in. Bet it.
You laying wood on it?
I'm laying wood.
Pause.
That was sort of intentional.
I wasn't quick enough on that one.
Yeah, don't stare at me if you ever make a comment like that too.
I looked at Nick that time.
I looked up and you were staring dead in my eyes.
Oh, whoa. Hey,
he envisioned that in his head, but I would look at him. He wanted me to look at him.
Whoa.
I know.
What's going on here?
I'm just stating the facts.
I just stated my iconic lock of the game.
I just said you laying some dough on here. You laying some wood.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Well, Nick, why don't you tell everybody about your prop from Monday night's show that you nailed it?
I had Damian Harris over for the rushing yards. I had under for Josh Allen's passing yards. And I had under for who was it? Diggs. It was Diggs. It was under 61.5 receiving yards.
So I hope that the audience listened to that lock. Nick nailed it.
Yo,
nailed it.
Free gas.
I'm not surprised.
Free gas.
That's just expensive.
I know.
So, you 5X'd right there, didn't you?
Yep. Well, 4X. Put $20.
I'll round up 5X.
I'll take it.
Sounds better.
There you go. So there you have it. And I guess, guys, how are you feeling about this game? How are you feeling about this one? It's just weird for me.
I like Pitt tomorrow. I think Pitt wins tomorrow.
Really?
Not to get ahead, I know that's what we're talking about, but I like Pitt tomorrow.
Well, you can make that official later.
Yeah, I think Minnesota, man. I just think after last week with a devastating loss like that, that's
Pathetic.
Stomach turning. It's pathetic. It's season altering, dude. That's a tough loss to come back from. To lose on the last play of the game like that.
I agree.
I'm surprised, Mike, because I thought you would definitely not control your emotions.
Yeah. No, this is different.
I thought for sure that you were going to say Vikings because of the Steelers coming off the big win. Vikings the opposite. Vikings at home. They
Kirk
probably
Cousins.
needed a little bit more.
Kirk could suck my balls. I'll never bet him again, bro. I'll never bet him again, bro.
I gotta be honest
Remember,
with you
I
guys.
said the same.
I hope the
said
Steelers
same.
blow them out.
I gotta be honest. I like the Vikings in this spot, but
too.
my best friend gets married this week. He's a Steelers
Oh.
fan, so I know damn well the terrible towers are
Oh,
coming
shit,
the
they
fuck
play-
out, and they
Tomorrow.
are bringing home a W for him.
No cat.
They have to.
That's a good
it's
friend
his
right
week.
there.
It's his week.
Shout out Mikey Broads.
Absolutely. Yes,
And he's
the
here
Steelers
tonight.
are winning.
Right?
Yeah, he tunes.
that's him.
He tunes in.
Real friends. How many of us? Who you got, Mike? Mikey P.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Is I said, like, literally Monday, I'm done with the Vikings. I'm never betting them. I feel like this is their spot, man.
It is.
That's where I'm leaning. And I want to do this for Mikey Broad so badly, but I hate both of these teams so much this year. I hate them. They drive me nuts, these teams. I would bet against, I would literally not bet for either of them. If I could. I'd abstain.
Well, I had them last week.
Is that a choice? Can I go push?
They're definitely.
We'll see.
It's
I still want to give Mikey Broads a shout out, though. But I will make my pick official later in the show.
So according to ESPN's Football Power Index, the Vikings are 62.3% chance to win.
that's insane.
Good. I like the Steelers. Give me-
I love the Steelers.
That makes me like the Steelers a little bit more.
Oh yeah.
But, yeah, I'm kind of leaning Vikings here. And I don't like either team. There you go. So, let's move on, guys. Let's move on. And, yeah, congrats, Mikey Broads. That's awesome, man.
That's my guy.
We're so happy for you. And now we got cap or no cap. We got one round of it tonight. All right?
I want rounds.
I want rounds too.
This is a trendy one, guys, okay? This is something that I'm sure all of you saw today. Bill Belichick. Oh, there's some whispers coming in the room. Bill Belichick not only is the coach of the year. Oh, it's the best song.
Tell
for
him,
this,
Mommy.
too.
I changed it. I don't like that one. Fuck that song.
Oh, man, that was a great song.
Sound
for
like an
this.
80s porno.
It did.
That was a reference to Paul's last episode.
It did.
Shot out.
Jesus. So there's some whispers, though, guys. Bill Belichick, not only the coach of the year now, and by the way, he's now the betting favorite. He is the betting favorite for coach of the year now. As of today,
That's no surprise.
he passed Cliff Kingsbury.
I'm
okay?
actually surprised by that.
Why?
So,
I mean, the Cardinals. dude.
hold.
Go ahead.
Because you're going to need to answer my question.
My fault.
And you can save it for that. All right? There's rumblings that he's delivering the best coaching performance ever this year. Ever. Somebody said that. I think it was the Globe, Boston Globe, maybe. I mean, is
cap.
that surprising? Not really. But this was debated on a lot of shows today. So now we're going to do the same. Cap or no cap, Bill Belichick is delivering the best coaching performance of all time.
Total.
Think about this, by the way. Think about this. Think about what he's doing. He's got a rookie quarterback. There were absolutely zero expectations for this team. He was getting ripped when Tom Brady left and he couldn't deliver a good performance last year. I mean, this team had a ton of moving parts.
Mm-hmm.
They spent $168 million, but to bring in new players. But still, like, there's a chemistry aspect. So this is something, guys. This is quite a coaching job, and they are literally the first seed. They were being written off 4 weeks ago as a non-factor.
Well, they started off 2-4.
So Bill Belichick is delivering the best coaching performance of all time. Cap or no cap?
Cap.
And cap meaning, bullshit.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
No
Total
cap
bullshit. That's not,
meaning
this isn't even
it's
the
the
best.
truth.
This isn't even the best coaching performance of his career.
Ooh.
Forget
That's a hot
ever.
take.
Which year is better?
07 for sure. And Brady's. You can't be a prisoner of the moment. It's only 12 games. Brady went to the Super Bowl when he came in when Drew Bledsoe went down. And not for nothing, Brady got hurt that first year in the playoffs, and Bledsoe had to come in and win a playoff game, and then Brady came back in, and then they beat the Rams. So I mean, it's not even. I don't even think it's close. I really don't. I mean, at the end of the season, if he were to win the Super Bowl or even get there, then you could start talking about it being one of the better ones. But right now, I don't even think it's fucking close. Not at all.
I want to say
Good points.
cap and no cap. But because before the season, I said this Patriots team reminds me of the 0-1 Patriots.
How do you have cap?
We all had them in a position to be competitive. You guys had them in the playoffs. I don't know if it was you had them all along.
Oh, yeah. Coaching
Mike,
matters.
I think you added them. You might have had them all along.
No,
too.
yeah, I added them from the beginning.
Yeah, you had them all along.
I took the Colts out when Carson Wentz got hurt.
And I was that idiot that put the
You were
Browns
smart.
in over them about 5 weeks ago. That was me. I'm that idiot. I got my dunce cap on.
You
right
believe
now.
in Baker?
Yeah, which is actually ironic. Yeah, like that's the funny part.
Trust me, the Patriots are getting in. It's no matter what seed.
Oh, it's a fact.
So,
They're winning that division.
but go ahead, Nick. Finish your point.
I'll go cap. The 0-1 Patriots season and the 0-7, like Mike Powell's referenced, they were masterful performances. I mean, look, this is up there, definitely. Possibly one of the greatest coaching seasons of all time. One of them.
Not yet.
It's top 10. I mean, a rookie quarterback, Brady left. Their defense was been revamped. They got rid of Gilmore. And J.C. Jackson looks like
He's a
number
star.
one corner. He's a shutdown
Yeah,
corner.
he really is.
Absolutely. So, I mean, look what they're doing with Mac Jones. I mean, they ran the ball like 6,500 times on Monday night and beat the Bills. And the Bills ain't no joke, and they beat them in their building. And I wanted that energy this show. You said, I'll see you Wednesday. Where's the energy, cuz?
where are you?
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't say
fucking
that.
here.
I didn't say that.
I'm fucking here. I told you I was coming.
That was all Paul's.
I
right
told
there.
you, hoodie up. Coaching matters. I said this.
Go
Come
after
on.
him. That wasn't me.
Come on. Coaching matters. And you took the Bills, too.
No, I took them, but I said I didn't have a good feeling about it.
Backtrack. Yeah, I like that.
No.
That's all good.
He said, "I'll see you Wednesday."
I'll
You know
see
what's crazy though?
Wednesday.
In my big pool, I actually took the Patriots. I don't know why I took the Bills here.
Because we're shot out.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's sour.
Yeah. I forgot it at the crib.
So, I'll tell you what I think, and then I'm going to ask you a follow up. Okay. I'm saying cap. I think, if I remember correctly, timeline wise, I think it was Brady's second season was the most impressive Belichick coaching performance, because if they did not have a good season that year, Belichick might have been gone. I think it was that year, if I remember correctly, chronologically. Okay, it was the second, maybe third. It couldn't have been a third year. It was the second year, I think.
Second year of Brady.
Yeah,
Yep.
and
Replacing
that
Butler.
was it. Like that was an incredible turnaround. I don't remember the end result, so sorry. I'm having a brain fart.
And not in
30 now,
07,
so-
they were breaking every single record. They were breaking records every week.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Wasn't 07
Dude, well, if
the week when they were playing the Dolphins? They put in the backup quarterback. He threw an interception, and he put Brady back in there on 52-7.
And he threw a touchdown pass.
Yeah,
If they finished undefeated, that would have been the best season ever, and it's not even a question.
I think it still is, to be honest. I mean, 18.
It's not for me anymore. It's not. They didn't finish the job.
They didn't finish it. I agree.
They
You
didn't
have
do
to
it.
win the bowl. You got to win the bowl. I don't know how you go 18-0 and then lose in the bowl. That's crazy.
It
But
sucks.
Facts.
that loss literally catapulted Brady's career in the long run. It motivated him.
I mean, he gets motivated.
And
stunk.
2017 too.
That stung him.
Philly.
And he was
Nick
motivated
Foles.
ever since. And he's been kicking ass.
Ever since Nick Foles too. He's got what, 2 rings?
Yeah.
It's all Nick
I told
Foles'
you.
fault. And he's still not
it's
over it.
good to lose.
He says it. He says he's not over that one.
It's
He
good
can't
to
be,
lose.
dude. That's probably the worst Super Bowl loss of his that he has.
He wouldn't even shake the guy's hand. It's the only guy I can remember. He didn't shake his hand.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't either if I was.
He was pissed.
I don't give a fuck. I say it all the time, man. Show me a good loser. You're a loser.
That's because Nick Foles had that roadblock in front of him, if you know what I mean. You can't reach his hand, you know?
Well,
Oh, all right. I see. All right. I got it.
it was entertaining. I loved it. I actually thought.
I didn't think I would be the one to trigger that. I didn't think I would be the one, but that was appropriate.
The one that stings for me
Phil
though,
was
is
saving
still
that.
the first Eagles Super Bowl against Donovan.
Yeah, I'm not over that one either.
I'll never hear that.
But anyway, so here I'll rephrase this now. If the Patriots run the table and they win a playoff game this year, would you change your mind?
And they
If
won the Super Bowl.
You know what? They don't win the Super Bowl. They make it to the AFC Championship game and they run the table to get there. Would this be the best coaching performance of all time?
No, because
That's interesting now,
Because if
right?
you're saying that though, you're saying in 07 they didn't finish the job, so that doesn't make them. The
I know,
best.
but that was they were supposed to be good.
All right, that's
See?
fair. Okay. Nah, not the AFC Championship. It would be a great season.
If they
but
got
it's
there,
not the
I'd
best
be
ever.
floored if they got there.
They might.
Might.
They might. I'm telling
What
you,
do you
they're
think,
gonna knock
Nick?
the Chiefs out. I can't fucking wait.
I said when we were talking about it, and we were saying when we were doing our updated predictions, and I was saying, if they're a wild card, I mean they're probably going to win their division now. But if they're a wild card, why would you? Nobody
No
wants
one
to play
wants
them.
to play you.
They match up so perfectly with a lot of good teams because of their defense.
Anytime you can win a game throwing
telling
3
you.
passes,
You got something going for
And
you.
they can run the football really well. Damian Harris is having an outstanding
he's a-
year.
he- dude,
I
he's
told
an
you
awesome
guys,
running
top
back, man.
15 fantasy football
Big fan.
running back.
I've been buying
this
since
year.
last year.
He's awesome. He's great.
Wait, so time out, Nick. Cap or no cap for my question. If they make the AFC Championship game at a minimum and run the table to get there, is this the best coaching performance of all time?
Nah,
Cap or
it's
no?
cap. You got to finish it. You have to.
So what if they do finish it?
If they do
Now,
finish
if
it,
they-
if
then,
they do, yeah, absolutely.
and then yeah, we can
This will
revisit
be the
that
best.
question.
This will be
Yeah.
the best. I'm gonna say cap to both, but if they do win it,
Bro, if they win the Super Bowl,
it's gonna be.
oh my god.
It's gonna be.
And especially if they play the Buccaneers.
Because here's the thing, though, guys. Like for me, it's like not every team has 168 million to spend every year to get better. Like they not only had the ability to bring in reinforcements, but they spent it wisely. They brought in guys who actually fit the scheme really well. And I mean, chemistry-wise, I never think chemistry is going to be an issue with Belichick. So I'm not like discrediting him. I'm just saying like they actually were able to retool this roster, and they drafted a quarterback who is a perfect fit. So I'm
Yeah.
not discrediting him. This is one of the top 10 coaching jobs of all time, probably.
I'll be honest though, like if you guys watched that Bills game on Monday night, it just didn't seem like there was too much confidence in Mac Jones' ability to throw the football in that kind of weather.
We did say that.
but-
Remember I said that.
However, when Brady played in the snowball against the Raiders in the
I
playoffs,
hate that game. Tuck rule.
they were throwing
Not over that
they were
one either.
throwing with Brady. So they trust him. It's just a little different feel with Mac Jones, but
Brady had a stronger arm,
he's having
I
a good
think.
year.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's cap or no cap. All right?
Love it.
That was a good one.
Love it. That's like my favorite segment.
I do like it.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Because it's just good
my shit.
conversation.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rob is saying that's because they didn't spend shit the entire time Brady was there. He made up for all of that.
It's true.
He's not wrong.
No. Good comment.
Thank you, Godfather. We see you in there. He's the
Appreciate it.
man. He's the man.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So now we're moving on. We have a non-football question tonight. And then we're getting into our picks right after that. Okay, guys?
All right.
This is crazy. Crazy ass shit. All right? Here's a report. You know what? I mean, if you want to sound breaking news,
Is this
you
the one you
can.
were telling me before? You didn't finish it because I don't know what it is. So
Oh, it's gonna be wild.
Cool.
You can hit the breaking news, Phil, because you know what? It kind of is breaking news. There is a report that Damian Lillard wants to play with Ben Simmons. There is a report that he wants to play with Ben Simmons.
That's cat.
And that happened today. It has not been shot down yet, to my knowledge, at
I
least.
guess he doesn't want to win.
Okay. And then, on top of that, E ESPN NBA insiders posted an article today with 5 hypothetical trades involving Damian Lillard because Woj kind of like set the tone saying, you know, this is unprecedented what's going on over there and things are going, you know, south. Something along the lines of that. So when Woj says that, it's like, oh, you know, you kind of have to think about that a little bit. So they could be shaking things up over there. ESPN NBA insiders proposed a trade. Jesus Christ. I am not. That's hilarious.
That's real shit though.
And I'm
That's
not,
real.
I'm not going to repeat that, but that's hilarious.
Oh my god, dude.
So the proposed trade, guys, the Sixers trade Tobias Harris, Tyrese Maxey, Matisse Thybulle, and a 2022 first-round pick that is top 10 protected to the Blazers for Damian Lillard and Cody Zeller. Would you do that trade? And why or why not?
So they're keeping Ben Simmons.
They would be keeping Ben and Ben would be playing with Dame as Dame is requesting. Ben also supposedly wanted to play with Dame. This is what's out there. And then you have a big three.
I don't know.
Hell fucking no.
Because I don't like it makes them better, yeah, because they're getting Damian Lillard, but it's not solving your Ben Simmons problem because even when the playoffs come again, you don't have a fifth offensive player. I mean, just because Damian Lillard's in the lineup, that doesn't mean that they're not going to hack him again.
But you're getting a certified killer.
Yeah, but
Tobias
if they're
Harris
keep,
is not that guy.
True.
Yeah, but my thing is that you could still hack Ben. You have a max player that can't be in the game the last 2 minutes of a playoff game. That's the problem.
So you're not okay with keeping Ben under any circumstance?
No, you got to get rid of him. You got to get rid of him, man.
I don't think
it's already sour.
He's a head case at this point. I don't. He's working out at other teams' facilities with college kids.
Because this issue's been pretty quiet now. We haven't heard about Ben Simmons in quite some time. Hope he's doing well. There might be a mental aspect to this thing.
I'm with Anthony.
I think
I would take that trade immediately. Chris LeVert and Malcolm Brogdon.
I'd rather just keep what we have at that point.
I don't know, but I don't know what we're gonna do with Ben. I hope it's always gonna be funny.
The thing
though.
is, guys, like, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's just gonna be funny for me, like because I know Daryl Morey isn't gonna blink, and it's either at some point he's gonna have to come back. It's gonna be that or he's gonna go broke.
Because the situation can be fixed. It's
yeah,
not,
but it's him.
I know that it sounds unlikely, but it could be fixed. This could be patched up. This has happened before in the past. I mean, obviously, we haven't seen a holdout like this in the NBA, but there have been situations that are similar that have been fixed. I think that you can fix it. I'd rather have Richards.
Yeah, Rob's on one tonight.
Rob, this is great.
I'll be honest. I don't like the deal because I like Maxey like long term. Like he's still young. He's 20 years old and he's balling.
And
he's
Dame,
playing really well for
the
the
report
Sixers.
came out that Dame next year wants a 2-year, $107 million extension.
So what if I told you get to keep Matisse, and it's just Tobias, Maxey, and the first rounder that's top 10 protected?
I don't really want Ben Simmons.
Still wouldn't do it?
I don't want Ben Simmons. I think he's a total liability.
Look, this is not to say that they're going to keep him either. They could still move Ben too, for that matter.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
then
saying,
there's no point of trading for Dame
would you
because he
do
wants to
this
play with him.
trade?
I want to keep Maxey, so
If it means getting Dame, you still wouldn't keep Ben Simmons in order to get Dame.
He's a cancer, dude.
No, I think we can get Dame without.
I mean, bro, think about it.
I don't know.
So far to date, as of last night, he's forfeited, as of tonight, $6.6 million because he doesn't want to get in front of people and play basketball. That's insane.
Well, here's
dude.
the thing. Something doesn't make any sense. Is this report fabricated again? Because this is like...
It could be.
It just smells like bullshit. Because why would Dame rather play with Ben Simmons than Embiid? What are we talking about?
Well, they were saying that he wanted to play with with Ben Simmons getting traded to Portland, that he would be used like Draymond Green, which is totally insane because Ben Simmons is not Draymond Green.
No.
But also, I mean, to be able to go off ball, I mean, he's going to be scoring a lot more in that case.
Who?
Dame.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Be off ball a little bit more, and also it might be good for Simmons, too. He could play down low a little bit more.
I think he's
Post
foolish.
up.
I think he should rather play with Embiid and try to find his way to Philly than play with
I'm going to be really
Ben.
honest. This might be a hot take or whatever. Ben Simmons will never mentally recover from what is happening right now. He will never be the same as a basketball player, ever. Because he's not just going to get booed in Philly. There's other people like us that aren't Knicks fans and shit. They're going to torment him. They're going to torment him, dude. Because you know he's weak-minded now.
At what point? See, like, to me, I'm wondering if now the team is saying stay away at this point.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I would.
It's tough to tell. No one's going to know what's going on internally. But in order to get Dame, if I want to win a championship, I'd be willing to listen to that. I think that might be too harsh of a deal, but also you're unloading Tobias's contract, so you have a lot of flexibility there. You can still move Ben hypothetically. You just got to get Dame in the building, really. Like if that's what it takes to get Dame, I'm willing to at least listen. I think that they need to subtract one piece out of that though, because Tyrese Maxey is on pace to be an all-star this season.
He's awesome.
So
I don't want to trade him.
If you're going to give up an all-star and a fringe all-star in Tobias, because he was close last year. He could have made the team last year. He should have probably made the team. He would have been the last piece on that team. So that being said, it's 2 all-stars plus a top 11 pick, let's say. That sounds pretty fair given the circumstances. And comparing it side by side with the rest of the deals that ESPN and NBA insiders had on that article, the Sixers package was still the best with and without Matisse in the deal. You
Yeah,
should be able
it's
to
a
at
trick-
least
it's a tricky
keep
situation.
somebody in that deal. But I'd be willing to listen to that.
I
And
don't
look,
think Dame wants to get traded out of Portland, though. I mean,
Yeah,
because
he's saying it.
he
I don't
stated,
want
I'm
that.
not asking for a trade. He said, I'm not asking for a trade. I'm trying to be part of the solution. So I don't think he really wants out of Portland.
the thing is, though, now, Nick, is that the speculations that Portland would be willing to trade him because they need to blow shit up. That's kind of where it's at. And he's getting a little older. So that's where we're at now. It's now like that's the notion, basically.
I'll be honest, man. It's
crazy, right?
I'm a big Dame fan. He's loyal as shit.
He is. I
love
don't think he,
Dame.
I
He's a
really
loyal dude.
honestly
I love
don't
him.
think he wants to leave. It would
I don't
take
think he does
them,
either.
It would take them saying, "We want you out." And yeah, if he gives the go ahead, he's out.
I think if anything, we should trade Simmons to Portland, and then, well, you can't even do that without Dame.
They
Without
already
Dame,
said that
Yeah.
the Sixers already said they don't want CJ McCollum because that surfaced
I don't
again.
want him either, but
So
I've been saying that since the summer.
I think I would consider that deal though. This is Dame we're talking
I trade him
about.
to the Bulls for Lonzo.
I'm willing to bet that
I
Ben's
was way ahead of that curve.
yeah. No.
Way ahead of that curve.
No.
Way ahead of that curve.
I'll be honest. Lonzo's been all
Lonzo's
right.
shooting 40% from the 3-point
He
line.
is. He's
Yo,
a good
balling.
player.
Yo,
He's a
they're
good player.
I told you.
And LaMelo? Yo, LaMelo is a super
Add him to the list of
He
motherfuckers I
is
would
a
take.
star.
I know he is.
Straight up.
He's good, man.
He's amazing.
Really good. But there's that. That is it for our miscellaneous subject. And now we are going to preview NFL Week 14. Hit that shit, Phil. Let's go, baby.
Pause.
Oh. So, standings update for everybody. Man, I've been calling out Paul's, not calling him out, but like I've been pointing out he's been slipping up.
You were worried about him.
I was worried about
Yeah.
him because you know what? Like he was putting the team on his back with the spread picks for a while, and I was worried. Man, did he have a week? Oh my God! I hope you guys listen.
surprised.
All of us had a good week, but Paul's 11-3 on the money line. He actually took the lead from me there, and he continued to hold the spread lead, and he went 10-4 against the spread.
I'm going to follow it up even
Paul's
better.
dominated this week. And Nick and I did well. Like we were over 500. Nick was 10-4 money line. So,
Damn, dude, good job.
I'm coming. I'm fucking focused.
I mean, this is crazy. So Paul is now up 4 games on me for the money line, and he is up 7 games on Nick on the spread. Hell of a week. Hell of a bounce back. There's your standings update. And now, it's time to make the damn picks, guys.
Let's do it.
All right? You guys ready for this shit?
Always.
Oh, man. This is going to be a good one. Hold on one sec. Let me bring up the right page. So now we're going to go back to Thursday Night Football. We're going to make our picks. It is the Steelers at the Vikings. Vikings -3. Who you got?
Pittsburgh. Straight up.
Both of you?
It's Broad's week.
Yeah.
It is his week, man. I feel so
It's his
sorry
week.
about this.
Give me the Steelers. No doubt.
We'll be in Charlie's watching it.
I feel sick about this because he's the man and he's one of our best fans.
I know, Rob.
Okay.
Stop mentioning it, please. I'm just starting to get over it.
Jeez. Well,
That's rough.
I would have called out sick from work.
these are two teams.
Straight up.
Yeah, that's just
I would
crazy.
have called out sick. No doubt.
Unbelievable.
Might be an episode title.
These are two teams that I told you I'm not betting on them, and they're playing against each other, of course. So I'm gonna go Minnesota. I'm gonna go with the home team. I'm gonna go with them both ways.
So you 0-2.
Could be. Could be. They're at home, though, and I think they're slightly better, but both of these teams are completely unpredictable. It's,
You have so many teams, you'll never bet.
I
on
know.
them.
And then he came back and bet him.
I don't have a choice. You gave me two. Did I say that about the Steelers? I don't think I did. Actually.
No, it was.
Because they haven't.
It was
they haven't-
Washington and
Washington and the
Minnesota.
Vikings.
Yeah.
And the Panthers are really they're really close. Oh, and the Browns. Oh God, the Browns.
I bet
Did
against
they,
them every time.
did they enter that territory? You'll never bet them again?
We're almost there.
In my territory,
all
yeah.
right, yeah.
We're almost.
In mine.
Yeah, Nick, yeah.
In mine, yes.
You'll see.
But that brings us right to the Browns. The Ravens at the Browns. Browns -2.5.
Why? Seriously, why?
I don't know.
That's weird.
It is.
Mike's taking up Browns. I'm gonna just write it down.
Thank you.
You got them both ways.
I do.
Of course you do. I got the Ravens both. Well, I got them outright. So there you go.
I got the Ravens too.
Mike, you want to bet on this one just for the hell of it?
Absolutely.
I think we're
Wow.
due.
Absolutely.
I love
And
this.
I actually like the spot for the
You see
Browns.
how you guys didn't even give him a chance.
No,
That's
listen
exactly
to me.
why.
Listen to me.
You didn't even think twice about it.
I
Baker, Mike.
actually
Listen.
like this spot for the Browns. But if they don't win this, yeah.
If they don't win this, I'm quarantining and I will not be here Monday. Putting it out there. I will not be present for episode 40.
I don't care what the prop
just-
says about
is-
the over/under for passing yards for Baker. You always bet it under. It's going to win every time. The guy doesn't throw 150 passing yards a game.
He might against the Ravens because they're secondaries.
Is he going to
They
throw
are
a
banged up.
touchdown?
Is he going to throw a
might.
For
touchdown?
real? Is he going to throw?
I can't believe that's a question. That's how bad he's been.
I know. Hurt.
No, we're not going there.
1 through 5, they average 28 points a game. He got hurt in week 5. They average 18 points a game. Very simple solution.
I don't
Kurt
think
Warner
that's
had a
the reason.
tear on his non-throwing side and had his best season of his career.
That's Kurt Warner.
That's Kurt Warner. But
Kurt
I
Warner was
agree with
also
that, but
considered
okay.
almost washed at the time, though. This is after
that with
he-
Arizona?
This is when he was right after he was backing up Eli Manning in New York. So he was supposedly washed. Remember, I'm just saying.
So was Carson Palmer.
I mean, he's not even averaging a touchdown pass a game.
I know. Hey, man, I don't know. We'll see. We don't have to get into it.
It'll be a Nick Chubb game, and he's got history.
You love Baker. It's
He
so
has-
funny.
No, I don't. I
Yes,
just
you
think he's
do.
unfairly criticized. I don't see you say nothing about the Ravens winning in spite of Lamar Jackson averaging over a turnover per game.
Oh, he's been awful.
I don't like Lamar Jackson.
I know that. I'm just saying. Last week was the first time we gave him flack.
I've
for
been
being
saying it.
absolutely terrible.
He's been awful lately. This is a
since
awful,
Miami.
unacceptable stretch of play.
Fair.
But I'm going with them because they need to. They need to rebound.
It's a big game for both of those teams,
It
for
is.
real.
It
That's
really
a really
is.
important game.
Yeah.
Nick Chubb has a good history against this team, and he's gone off against them multiple times. So if they win, it's
a
going to
big
be
Nick
on the
Chubb.
back of
It's a-
Nick Chubb.
100%.
And let's shake on it because I'm doing this for the show.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. Yeah.
All right?
Gotcha. Yeah.
I'm doing this for the show, even though I really do. I think this is a good spot for Cleveland. I just can't pick them. All right? Jacksonville at Tennessee. Tennessee minus 8.5. What you got?
Tennessee both ways.
Me too.
Tennessee both ways. as
Coming
well.
off the bye. They should be a lot sharper this
Yep.
time.
Oh yeah, my dad said the Ravens put the house on Cleveland. He's the worst, dude.
Wow.
He's not a Baker fan either, is he?
No,
Good.
no, he breaks my balls.
Good.
every
Sure you
time.
don't want to
He's
share that
terrible.
story?
Yes, I'm not talking about that stuff.
All right. I'll put that on ice.
Thank you. Just Ant Boys.
I was just going to say that. All right, we got the
That's on
Raiders.
fire.
Facts.
Yeah, it is. We got the Raiders at the Chiefs. Chiefs minus 9.5. That feels like a juicy line right there. It's a divisional game. What do you guys think? This is a tough one.
I'm taking the Chiefs and the Raiders to cover.
I'm with Pauls. Give me the Chiefs and the Raiders to cover as well.
I'm going to go Chiefs both ways. It's just a hunch. I don't know. I feel like they're due a major offensive performance, and it could be coming this game.
I do. I love that assessment. to
They're
be
so
honest.
due.
I really do.
They're
We've been
at
saying that for
home.
weeks.
Well, I
We've been
know.
saying that
That's
for
why I'm
weeks.
not. I'm
Besides-
not there yet.
But
I gotta see
besides
it.
that, though,
I'm not there yet.
For me, also, it's the Raiders' offense has been slipping a little bit. I didn't like the way they looked last week. I mean, I hope for their sake they're not running out of steam, but
They're running us.
this is what they've been doing the last couple of years.
And Darren
Second
Waller
half the
is
season.
kind of iffy too for the
Yeah.
game. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, great point.
And
I
Kenny
forgot about
Drake's
that.
out for the year. Not that it matters. He sucks.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've always said that. So, okay. Anyway, Saints minus 5 at the Jets.
Saints both ways.
Me too.
give me this. Yeah, Saints both ways. The Jets are horrible.
I thought about the Jets too, bro.
And
I know
Zach-
you were too.
And
I'm
Zach,
not there.
Zach Wilson is just.
He played pretty well last week, though. Give him credit. He played well against the Eagles.
He don't do it for me.
He's not doing. I liked him.
That was
coming
a
in,
sign
but-
of improvement last week. He had a good game. I mean, he came out firing. This was a shootout in the first half. Eventually, it all caught up, but the team. You need to see growth from him. So this is something at least.
Pause.
I knew that was gonna happen.
I'm not there yet
I
with
just
Zach
noticed.
Wilson.
I just noticed your sweatshirt, Mike. That's fucking sick. Why don't you show the
Love it.
camera? I love it.
Veteran Stadium.
I love it. The Eagles are off this week, unfortunately. Well, actually, it might be a good thing for our sanity. So,
Yes, 100%.
we got Dallas, the Cowboys, -4 at the Washington football team, the hottest team in the NFC.
I'm taking
One more time.
Fashion.
Dallas both ways.
Dallas both ways.
I actually had to think about this because remember, I said Washington, I'm never betting them again.
Oh my god.
I'm kind of torn
Oh my
because
God.
Dallas is.
All right, fine. Give me Dallas, but I want Washington to cover. I think Washington's going to cover because Washington. That's why they're going to keep it close.
Oh,
I love the bet. I love it.
Oh, God.
I love the bet. I really do. I think it's a really good bet.
Oh, I want to do the same, Nick, so badly, but it's just it's the passion inside me saying I had to stick with my word. I'm gonna go Dallas both ways, and I'm gonna regret it probably. Okay, how about that? I've been picking Dallas a lot lately.
Wow, the Godfather.
You
And
learned.
Washington.
I hate him. I
The
hate him.
Godfather has Washington. He's been on fire with his picks too.
I'm making you not a homer anymore.
Bro, I've never been a homer. Let's just put that out there. By the way, this division's not locked up.
I know. That's why I'm picking Dallas
facts.
though, because they have to. That's a.
I've been picking Dallas more than you lately. That's crazy.
I know.
That's crazy.
You're learning.
I was about to call you Dak Polidor on a show.
oh
Dak
shit.
Paul.
For the love of God. All right. The Falcons at.
I gotta get back to your nicknames.
I know. Well, yeah, you could now, I guess. Yeah, you could.
I have to. Old Cliff Palante.
Cliff. All right,
Ross
Falcons.
Palante over here.
Yeah,
No, 'cause
My-
he's
my
not
boy's
washed.
dying.
He's
I'm-
not washed.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm in my prime, bro.
Facts.
I think. I don't know. I'm 30. I could be going downhill. All right, Falcons at Panthers. Panthers -2.5. They just fired Joe Brady. Really, really weird season. So weird. But I'm going Panthers both ways. And if they fuck this one up, I'm never going back to them again,
Well,
despite my Temple roots.
then you're never going back to him because the Falcons are winning that.
Wow.
I got the Falcons
Both
too
of
as
you.
well. Yep.
I just think they're going to run the hell out of the football. That's why Joe Brady was fired. So I think they're going to control the clock and they're going to pull this one out. And I'm starting Chuba Hubbard in one league. CMC killed me, man. Anyway, the Seahawks coming off a victory, -7.5 at the Texans. Nick, you're giving me a look and it's making me nervous. But the Seahawks have sucked, so I get it. They
I
have
don't
been
want to bet
trash.
the Seahawks because I am off that train. I literally like that team is just dismantled.
That was a gutsy win, though.
But
I did not. I had picked against them too.
the Texans are fucking dog shit. They are probably they're definitely the worst team in the league. They're yeah, exactly what they are. They're fucking
Special guest E.
Shout out E.
they're bubble guts. That's what they are. Straight up. Like they're ass. Like they are pure dog shit.
You better check and see if the computer's leaking. Go ahead.
I'll take Seattle both ways.
Same. Seattle both ways.
And I hate
Got
the
him.
pick.
I got them both ways. Too.
I'm actually expecting a big game from Seattle and DK Metcalf.
It's
Okay.
uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable.
It is.
But Russ had a pretty good game. It was not his best game, but he showed signs of turning it around. They can't run the football anymore, so it's going to come down to Russ and the defense. The defense has not been giving up a ton of points. That is the rationale for me. And Davis Mills is starting.
7.5.
facts.
7.5 kind of seems a little light though, especially with the Texans. I mean, they just got blown out 31-0 at home. I mean, to the Colts.
it's-
Colts are a much better team than Seattle, but
Road trip,
yeah.
kind of like that. I mean, that's still a pretty juicy line for a road team.
Yeah, and the over/under is kind of weird too, 41.5.
Just a weird game.
Yeah, I like Seattle though, both ways.
Yeah. All right. So we got them across the board. We got Detroit coming off their first victory at the Broncos, -8.5 for the Broncos. Who you got?
Detroit, I'm sorry. Yeah, Detroit with the points, Broncos money line.
This was tough.
I got Denver both ways. It's hard to play in Mile High, and Javonte Williams is a beast, and I'm sure he's going to get a lot of carries
He's a stud.
this weekend, and it's the Lions defense. I mean, you feed him, you control the clock. And not for nothing, Denver's defense played really well against Kansas City
I know.
on Sunday night. So I like Denver both ways.
I'm going Denver because I'm going to use Mike's logic. The Lions are due for an emotional letdown. Control your emotions. Go ahead, Mike. Say it for me.
Control your emotions.
Love it. We got to clip that, Phil. All right.
I'll write that down.
I mean, yeah, I just can't. I can't. And Javonte Williams is a freaking stud. It's about time. You've been saying to feed the man. We've been saying it here. All right. We got the Giants at the Chargers. Chargers -10. I will start this one off. I got Chargers both ways.
Same.
I don't care who's starting for the Giants. They suck.
Be
Sorry,
careful.
God Favre.
Be very careful.
Give me Chargers both ways as well.
The Chargers put up 40 points last week, dude.
The Chargers defense is going to have a field day because it's either going to be Mike Glennon or Jake Fromm. Remember him?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know he was still in the league.
He was drafted by Buffalo.
He just got handed a playbook this week. I think he's going to actually be starting this game.
I thought he was out of the league when all those tweets came out from him back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
He's a dunce, and he also sucks.
Yeah.
I think the defense, this is the best defensive outing the Chargers have had all season last week, and they generate pressure. They're like the 6th best in pressure rate. So I think they're going to be forcing turnovers and getting sacks. They're going to have at least 3 sacks, I think, and probably 2 turnovers in my book.
And they have to win, too. I mean, they got to stay within the playoff hunt as well. So,
Yeah,
I mean, this is a must-win game from them.
They're still
that
right in the
standpoint.
division hunt.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is a game they got to take care of, especially against the Giants, who are 1-5 on the road. So
Yeah, the Giants
This is Joe Judge's last season.
Look, Godfather says Giants
Shame.
with the points. He's still sticking with it. Godfather, the Giants are
I'm telling you, you give Joe Judge a quarterback, I think they'll be all right.
Phil, play the poop sound for me, please. This is what I think of Joe Judge and the Giants.
I've been saying.
Oh,
I don't think it's Joe Judge. I think it's the quarterback situation. I think a lot of his players, his core players, have been hurt. Evan Ingram, Sterling Shepard, Kenny Galladay. They paid the big money to. He hasn't been healthy. I mean, they haven't.
I don't even know why you would pay him.
I agree.
It's not. It wasn't even worth it. It's
crazy.
For him, he's got to get 1-year deals moving forward.
I agree, but that's why I can't really crush Joe Judge for that. I mean, a lot of their star players have been hurt. It's not his
It's
fault.
been 3 years though, hasn't it?
2.
It's only the second year.
2 long years.
Yeah, I thought it was 3 because they're just.
I like his coaching style, so I would keep him.
Good for you. I
Absolutely.
couldn't say it. I can't.
I don't think he's a bad coach.
I hope they keep him. I hope they keep Daniel Jones.
Well, me too, for the Eagles' sake.
Well, Daniel Jones, I don't think he's going to be a Giant.
We shall see. That
Moving
could be hot take material soon.
Mm-hmm.
But moving on, we got the 49ers at the Bengals. This line has shifted, guys.
Yeah.
It opened with the Bengals as favorites. Is now 49ers -1.5 on the road.
Bengals. Absolute stone cold lock. The Bengals.
Whoa!
in this game.
Whoa!
Is this your iconic
It's
lock?
not-
Whoa.
I didn't know that happened. I have one more. I didn't know that happened, but they are an absolute lock of the week. The Bengals win that game. It's not. It's not even a fucking question. I will bet money on it, and we can put it on the screen.
What's the logic?
You bet the original favorite, bro. Always. Why would that turn around? What significant happened?
Joe Burrow's pinky,
Burrow's, yeah.
Joe Mixon's neck.
Are they out?
No, I think they're both going to play. So that's why it's kind of puzzling to me, too. I got Cincinnati both ways. They're due a rebound. Although the 49ers, I mean, same thing. 49ers are due a rebound as well. I'm going to go with the team with the better quarterback. And they've just been better all season long. I think the Bengals have been better. And they're at home. I got the Bengals both ways.
I'll take the Bengals as well.
So we got the Bengals across the board. All right. Now we got the Bills at the Bucks. Bucks -3.5. This is a huge game for both teams. Mike's smiling. Oh, shit.
The psychotic
You're gonna do
upset
it.
of the week.
Oh, he's going to do it.
The Buffalo Bills are desperate,
Wow, he's going to do it.
and it's a very small money line. It's shady.
Pan that camera over to Nick. Let me see your face.
I honestly,
No, you're going to do it too?
I can't fucking wait until Monday.
Oh, shit.
I literally can't wait. You're gonna bet the Bills again to disappoint you?
Uh-huh.
Give me the Bucks
You'll
and give me
see.
the Bucks big,
You'll see.
Wow.
double digits,
Pause.
10 points.
Why
You'll
don't you
see.
guys bet on this one?
I'll take the
I'll take
Bucks.
Buffalo.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's no Brady. I'm getting Brady.
Put it on the board.
I'm getting Tom Brady at
I'm
home.
getting desperate and passion.
I'm getting Tom Brady at home where they're undefeated.
I'm getting desperation because if they lose this game, they're probably going to miss the playoffs.
And guess what?
Yeah,
and guess
it's
what?
close.
If the Bucks lose this game, they're out of first place and running for the number 1 seed. So they need it too.
But it's a lot different
December
to be
football.
the second seed than it is to
I
miss
trust
the playoffs.
Brady in December football than I do with Josh Allen.
Keep that same energy on Monday.
Oh,
Just like you told me on
say that again.
Wednesday, right?
Energy must
Yeah,
be
what
kept.
happened?
You,
What happened?
You will see.
What happened though?
You'll see.
What happened?
I was wrong.
Okay. And you're going to be
First
wrong
time
again.
ever. First
and
time
you're going
ever.
to be wrong again. And I can't
You'll
fucking
see.
wait. You're
Me
betting
neither.
against Brady. You
I
understand
know.
this?
And I'm going to be right.
Do you understand what you're doing?
Yes.
This is great.
I know what I'm doing.
I love this.
Yeah.
I bet
happy.
you're wondering where I stand now.
Go ahead. Take them.
That's not even a thought for me. I was just doing that to piss you off. I got the Bucks both ways.
Okay.
Okay.
Because you're smart, Mike.
I can't wait for Monday.
I can't wait.
That's for you, Mike.
Hell yeah.
Fight for it, Mike.
That's awesome.
I can't wait, bro.
I mean, I can't wait.
I can't wait.
I can't
I am
wait.
going to crucify you on Monday. I can't fucking wait, bro.
If the Bills, when the Bills win, excuse me, not if, it's going to be a long night for you. It's going to be a long night for one of us.
Either or.
But yeah,
right.
but
Respectfully,
Wow.
yeah, absolutely.
That takes
I lo-
major stones.
I love the Bills.
it does. Wow. I'm really sorry to hear that.
I was not expecting that.
I wasn't either. Until you said he was smirking over here. So then I knew, okay, he's up to something over here.
I pick up on this shit real easy, okay? Wow. All right. Man, I'm having trouble here.
See you in Tampa.
Sunday Night Football. I can't believe this game can't be flexed. This is horrible, guys.
Yeah.
It's the Bears at the Packers. Packers minus 12.5.
Pack.
It's definitely the Packers.
That's a
both
Sunday
ways.
night game?
It's a Sunday night game.
That's so ass.
How could you do this to us?
I'll take the Packers and give me the Bears with the points.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Justin Fields is returning, FYI. Is that what swayed you there?
No. That's a lot of points for a divisional opponent. I always take the points. When it's that high, you always got to go. I always take the divisional opponent.
You have. That's a good point.
I'm consistent. I am. Real shit.
Oh my god, dude.
Mike, you got the pack
Yeah.
both ways.
Yes.
I got them both ways. I feel so tempted to make this an iconic lock of the week. I feel like the Packers defense is coming on. Jair Alexander practiced today, from what I understand.
Oh, wait a minute. We already picked the Tennessee game, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm
Was that your iconic lock of the week?
It is. All right, yeah.
Go ahead, make it formal.
Yeah,
Say it
the
again.
iconic lock of the week is the Titans. Guaranteed.
Okay. My iconic lock of the week is Washington
Wow.
+4. Give me the points.
Okay. All right.
That's your.
They're not winning the game, but +4. That's my locks.
Okay.
Dude. I love that bet.
Okay.
Passion.
Yeah, I really do like that bet, dude.
Oh. I'm really tempted to do this, guys, because I just think I can't see the Bears keeping up in this game.
I can't believe he took the.
It's either
the
that.
Bills.
You know what? Excuse me. My iconic lock of the week is the Chargers, and I'm not forcing this, by the way. I think this is going to be a fucking blowout. That's my iconic lock of the week.
Major.
Iconic lock of the week. Bet that shit all day long. All right, so I'll abstain from doing that with the Packers, but I got the Packers both ways. Now, Monday Night Football. Oh man, it's a good one. Mike, don't make that face this soon.
You just stare. You just stare at me with
You're
shit.
making that face. I know what you're doing.
Because the Rams are
It's
taking that shit.
the Rams at the Cardinals. Cardinals minus 2.5. Are you gonna do this shit?
Hell yeah, the Rams are winning.
Are we gonna bet on 2 games this week?
We can. I would love to.
Wow.
Damn.
You want to bet on
I'm gonna
this
be
one?
down like $60 in dinners. But
You
Well,
owe me 2 dinners, and he owes me 2
Well, look,
dinners.
every
I want
time,
salads.
every time I bet with you, I always take the underdog. So I'm due a favorite. I got the Cardinals both ways. I am not even thinking twice. Okay.
Thank you.
The Rams, man, I'm gonna be worried about them after this one.
Not me.
They're gonna lose this game. It's not even a question for me.
Me neither.
Arizona's good, man.
You two are gonna have a long fucking night.
Oh,
on
you?
Monday. I
Oh,
can't
you
wait.
picked Arizona both ways?
No, he's not. I know what he's picking.
Oh, the Rams have burned your ass. Don't
They
you
have.
do it?
They have.
Don't you do it?
I'm gonna go with I'm going to go with the Rams as well.
Oh, God.
I am.
You want to shake on this one? Triple or nothing?
I think Arizona is due for a loss.
They are.
Somewhere along the line, I think they're due for a loss, and I think it's going to be real interesting in the NFC West after this game because the Rams are going to be down one game if they win.
Oh, it's a big game, dude.
It's a major game. Desperation.
Wow, you even took it that far.
The Bills.
Listen, they're not only winning, they're probably running the table.
Who?
Arizona.
Cat.
If they win this game?
Oh, they're definitely running the table if they win this.
game.
I don't know. I might call cap on that because they played the Colts, and I think the Colts are a damn good football team.
And they got to play Dallas.
Yeah.
Man, they're falling apart. You know it. You know it, Mike.
I'm getting nervous now.
You know it.
I really need that 11-5.
Honestly, God, I don't even know who's winning that division anymore. My Eagles pick, your Washington pick, preseason picks. It's all possible. All three of us are in the running still.
Which is crazy because Washington was literally like 1-6, and I was like, oh my God, I felt like an idiot.
And the Eagles were
like, holy shit.
I mean, we were done with the Eagles a few weeks ago. It's looking pretty possible, guys.
Well, that loss against the Giants 2 weeks ago, that was a really
ruined
that was
it.
a punch in the gut.
They
right
would be
Yeah.
the front runners right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They got Dallas week 18. Washington has Dallas twice.
And they always play tough.
Dallas is slipping, man.
They do always play tough.
Always.
I am still in shock that like you took the Bills over the Bucks. I'm really shocked.
You're not going to be shocked on Monday.
I think you did that to press my buttons.
Not me. No. The Bills are winning that game.
What's our bet?
Wait, so
A salad.
can I ask you guys something before we close out? Can I ask you guys something? What the hell have you seen from the Rams to believe that they're going to compete with the Cardinals?
Timing.
That's it? Just timing?
That shit matters, dude.
I haven't seen jack shit from them, and I'm a Matthew Stafford backer.
But yeah, no,
I have not seen jack
guaranteed.
shit from them.
Well, I just think they're due for a loss.
They are, but they just got Kyler back.
I'll explain everything on
they were
Monday when I'm sitting here
dominant.
gloating my ass off.
Wait, so did we shake on it? I don't even remember.
Yeah.
We shook on that,
Yeah.
right?
Sour.
Do you want to shake on that too?
I'm
give you
good.
3 dinners.
I'm good on that
You sure
because
you don't want
I'm not really
three
confident.
salads?
I'm not really confident in the Rams. I'll be honest. I just think
it's creeping in your head. I know it.
Well, no. I just think Arizona's due for a loss, and I think it would be great entertainment for the NFL if they lost because then the storylines would be like, oh well, the Rams could still win the division. They're one game behind. The Arizona Cardinals don't look now. You know what I mean? It's just like storylines. So I'm going off that.
Oh man, guys.
That's my logic.
Wow. All right. Well then, I think that's all we got.
I can't wait for Monday.
I can't wait to text you on Sunday and text you desperation.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Me neither.
I'm
Are there
excited
any
for
other-
that shit.
are there
I
any
am
other-
so excited.
Turn your fucking phone off if the Bills win.
You
Turn
know
your phone off
Brady's
or block my
32 and
number.
3 against the Bills in his career, right?
Yeah, that's fine. 32 and 4.
I can't
on
wait.
Sunday.
I can't wait.
Me neither.
So to review,
I can't fucking wait.
to review, Mike had a psychotic pick of the week. He chose the Bills to upset the Bucks.
Yep.
I had an iconic lock of the week, and I took the Chargers both ways. They're -10. They're -10 over the Giants. And then Nick had an iconic lock of the week. He has Washington on the spread. That's it for tonight.
Yep.
I have one other thing to say, though. All right. So, since the show's not tomorrow, like we were going to post our Thursday DFS stuff tomorrow. On Friday, we will likely post our Sunday afternoon DFS and Sunday night DFS somewhere between Friday, Saturday, okay? And we're also going to continue posting our picks. We did that for the first time, made a new template for that. The picks will be there as well one of those 2 nights. Our next show is Monday at 8 p.m. And a reminder one more time, in case anyone missed earlier in the episode, Should we do this drum roll shit again? You know what? Just do the breaking news. Breaking news, all right? For those of you who missed out earlier on in the show, P&I, baby, Psychotic and Iconic Sports Podcast is partnering. Signed, official, done. We are partners with the Props Network.
Signed, sealed, and delivered. We're here.
It's official, man.
Hell yeah.
So in case you miss it, now you know. We are with the Props Network. We're going to have more on that coming very soon. You will see this out on social everywhere. Okay, this is a major, major deal. We're gonna do great things together. All right. Thanks again.
Expect fireworks on Monday.
Yes, sir.
Trust me.
Yes, sir. We're gonna
Trust me.
and we're gonna have those guys on at some point. It might be next week. And we're gonna talk about the deal a little bit more. Other than that, thanks again to the Props Network. Thanks again to our P&I family. Thanks again to our own families. All right. Thank you very much.
We appreciate you guys. Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
Great way to close the week.
Absolutely.
A day early, but not lacking. That's for sure. Man, what a day. Nick, you know what to do.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We appreciate all the love, support, and the comments. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on YouTube. We are also available on other platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeart, Megaphone, and Stitcher. Also, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and we'll see you guys Monday night at P&I.